What it do, peeps? What it do? What it do? Monday night, women's NCAA basketball was not a good night. One of my favorite players, we all know JuJu Watkins, went down with the ACL injury. Terrible. I couldn't even watch a damn replay. I ain't gonna even be honest. That shit shook me to the fucking core. What pissed me off about the entire thing, and prayers up to JuJu Watkins first of all. What pissed me off is her fucking coach. Sorry for the language, but it's been one of them days. Lindsay Gottlieb. I said this back in December that she was playing JuJu way too much against teams where you really did need her to play a lot of minutes. If you look up JuJu stats, JuJu plays, she averages over 30 minutes a game. It's only 40 minutes in a damn basketball game. She plays 30 plus. They played Elon on December 15th. Cakewalk game. It's a tune-up game. That Saturday they were going to play UConn. So that Sunday they're playing, December 15th, they're playing Elon. Not Elon Musk, they're playing the University of Elon University. She played 33 minutes, they won 88-30. And I said then she was padding stats. She rolled her ankle that game, if you remember. She rolled her ankle. I made a video the next day, and I was criticizing Gottlieb, because I've always said this about the great coaches. Gino Auriemma, T.U.S.S.L.E, Noel Ivy, they can cultivate a freaking roster. And when you're playing a lesser school, instead of beating up on them, it's a good time to get your players, your bench players, some playing time, because you need to be able to count on them when the tournament comes. Because your starters are gonna get heavy minutes and do a lot of heavy lifting in the tournament. You just need to get to the tournament. Yeah, you want to get a high seed, but blowing out Elon isn't going to make SportsCenter. This whole season, Lindsay Gottlieb and JuJu Watkins have been on this thing about chasing records. And Lindsay Gottlieb has been using JuJu Watkins to pad a resume and try to get in those recruits like T.U.S.S.L.E does, getting all those McDonald's high school All-Americans. And I said then, you should sit JuJu, play the other players, get some experience for the tournament. That week, they played UConn. She did well. She played 38 minutes against UConn. They won 72-70. Earlier in December, they played California Baptist, the powerhouse. California Baptist. She played 33 freaking minutes. They won 94-52. You can't beat California Baptist. They played Fresno State. She played 30 minutes. They won 89-40. You can go through the whole damn schedule and you'll find games where USC was destroying teams and they kept JuJu on that damn court. She just played Saturday and they were murdering UNC Greensboro, whatever it was. They were destroying them, up by 30. She rolls her ankle, vicious ankle roll again. Almost as worse as the one she rolled at Elon. Rolls her ankle, goes off the court for a couple minutes, hobbled right. I mean, she walked off the court and she went straight to the locker room. Didn't stop at the bench, went straight to the locker room. Comes back a couple minutes, gets back in the game, scores, goes, sits down. And I'm sitting there like, Lindsay, you're doing this shit again. And lo and behold, freaking Monday comes. And she's going down court. And I know people have been giving Mississippi State players a rash of shit. Mississippi State and USC played earlier in the season. It was a great game. It was a close game. On the road, they got the win. This was a good game. This was going to be a good game. These two teams know each other. They've already played. There wasn't nothing dirty on that play. Her leg just gave out. You're running on bad wheels. The injuries were going to catch up. It's the nature of your body. Your body is going to break down if you don't give it rest. She should not have played. The way they demolished Mississippi State, they demolished her without. Look who all stepped up. Malia Samuels was 17 minutes. Kaylee Heichel, 20 minutes. Avery Howell, 28. Kennedy Smith, 27 minutes. Van Ohoffen, 22 minutes. Kiki Irifin with 31 minutes. You got players on that team. You didn't have to rely on JuJu alone. Lindsay Gottlieb, this should be her last season coaching at USC. This was negligence of a coach in the highest order. And I hold coaching in high regard, and she's a terrible coach. I said before that game on the Sunday video, her team looked uninspired with her pregame pep talk. She's a terrible coach. She's getting recruits because of JuJu. Girls want to play with JuJu. They want to restore that glory that USC had. I get it. They need to get rid of her. The veterans, the old guard from USC, the Cheryl Miller, instead of Cheryl Miller trying to advocate for getting the WNBA players paid, she need to be advocating for getting the new coach at her alma mater. Lisa Leslie needs to follow suit. And Cynthia Cooper. They all need, all those USC alums, all those great USC players need to be hammering behind the scenes when this tournament is over to get this woman out of Southern Cal. Off that bench. Anybody. Any coach with some integrity. With some true leadership. You can tell those girls don't respect Lindsay Gottlieb. You can tell she's a lame duck coach. She cost that program their best player. Hopefully JuJu comes back from it, has surgery, and does rehab. It's going to probably affect her going into next season since it happened so late in this school year. But that was a crime committed last night, and Lindsay Gottlieb should pay the price with her job. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think about it. Leave the comments below, and until next time, folks, peace.